A while ago, while I was waiting to say some poetry for an organisation, one of the members was giving a report on how he was teaching his family cat to use the toilet to have its daily crap. Well, I had a little think about this later on, and this is what I come up with. When we speak of pussies, we're never really sure if they refer to one with 4 legs or one with no legs at all. But of this I can assure you, the one that I speak of now is a feline with 4 legs, and I often wonder why they try to teach their family cat to sit upon the toilet seat to have its daily crap. Now the process all begins with the pussy's litter tray. So after it's done its business, you don't have to get up and cart it away. Each day you sneak the tray just a little closer to the loo for the unsuspecting feline to have its little poo. Now when you reach the toilet bowl, that's when the fun begins, because you've got to raise the tray up to get its business in. So again, each day you raise the tray just a little at a time so the unsuspecting feline doesn't have to climb. And when you get it up there level with the seat, you slide the tray across and the job is almost complete. But often the final stage is the most difficult to do, because if you're not careful, your cat could go head first down the loo. So to overcome this problem of this hole that is too big, you have to reduce it to a size that the cat would normally dig. This of course entails some work, but when the job is done, when it's completed, if it's done right, it should fit the feline's bum. Then you take the tray of a reduced size, put it on the hole that you improvised, and then it happens before your eyes. You don't know whether to laugh or cry. Bullseye! Then all you need to do to complete the job is to teach your cat to press the knob. But I wonder if they've really thought this through, and the consequences it could have if every cat around the world was taught to use the lab. The extra water we would use to flush away those millions of little pussy poos. The pressure it would put on us every time you'd want to pee. You'd have to wait for the cat to vacate the family lavatory. You'd have to rearrange the seat every time you'd want to poo, and all that pussy paraphernalia would be cluttering up the loo. The locks and latches on the doors would have to be lowered to fit their force. Who knows, it might come to pass they'd want to teach their cat to wipe its little ass. Then the toilet roll would have to be adapted to stop it rolling free, so their little pussy paws wouldn't put all the paper on the floors. You could be just sitting there, quietly contemplating, about to have a crap, when a big fat tomcat could land upon your lap. If a little baby kitten was to fall down in the bowl, it could be flushed away forever. Bless its little soul. Some cats, afraid that they might fall, would just back up and pee on the wall. Imagine all the extra cleaning this would mean, and the horrible smell left in the latrine. If word got out to the feral population, they could start using our public toilets for their copulation. This could have disastrous consequences. Laws would be passed to separate the sexes. Our toilets would be full of barbed wire and electric fences. We have to be careful who we let use our loo. Next thing you know, we'll have dogs in the queue. If a disabled cat came in on crutches, well now, I'd like to see a seat designed for that. Could well get a mention in dispatches. I can't see why we can't leave this whole thing well alone and let us humans be the only ones to sit upon the throne.